When we harvest this coffee berries, this red color skin will be removed with a high water pressure. So the skin is used for making coffee wine, either coffee scrub and all. We get caffeine scrub, right, which is used for like for facial purpose. It's good for removing your tan skin and all. One of the best you can see. And after this is a plant of bay leaves, tej pata, biryani leaves and all. So the leaf what you're noticing here, it's used for mainly for biryani, palav, garam masala, they use them. So this plant, like, it has a lifespan of 50 years. So it'll grow into a very big tree. Sri Lankan. Sri Lankan is best because it has more flavor, more taste, and it's good for Ayurvedic medicine purpose, like for diabetes control, weight loss, body shaping. This is the second variety of coffee, Arabica coffee. This is Robusta. So the main difference between Arabica and Robusta is Arabica has smaller leaves.
నేను మీ సిరి, వెల్కమ్ టు మై ఛానల్ siricuisinevlogs. ఈరోజు వచ్చేసి మేము కూర్గ్ వెళ్ళామని చెప్పాను కదా, అక్కడైతే కాఫీ ప్లాంటేషన్ అయితే విజిట్ చేసాము. అక్కడైతే గైడ్ వచ్చేసి మొత్తం కాఫీ ప్లాంటేషన్ గురించి, ఇక్కడ ఉన్న ట్రీస్ గురించి, అలాగే స్పైసెస్ గురించి చూపించి మొత్తం బాగా ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేశారు. చాలా బాగా ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేశారు. ఈ వీడియో మీరు ఎండ్ వరకు చూడండి, చాలా యూస్ఫుల్, చాలా ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ అయితే అందుతుంది. అలాగే వీడియో కొత్తగా చూసే వాళ్ళు లైక్ చేసి మన ఛానల్ని సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోండి. మంచి ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ వీడియో అయితే అందిస్తాను. ఇక్కడ చూడండి, ఇవన్నీ కూడా కాఫీ చెట్లే, ఇవన్నీ కూడా ఇలా ఉంటాయి. కాఫీ కాయలు, ఇవన్నీ కూడా కాఫీ బెర్రీస్ అంటారు. అలాగే ఇందులో స్పైసెస్ కూడా ఉంటాయి, స్పైసెస్ ట్రీస్ కూడా చాలా ఉంటాయి. అన్నీ కూడా ఈ వీడియోలో ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తాను, చూసేయండి.
Like Arabica and Robusta coffee plants. Two different varieties, Arabica, Robusta. So this is the plant what you're noticing. These are Robusta coffee, and after like 200 meters from it, like Arabica coffee also. So they'll let you know the difference. So in coffee, in the first month, we get a flower like a jasmine, a white color flower which has a very good smell. So in some farm, what happens, they take. But if you're taking the flower from the plant, you won't get any coffee berries. So if you want coffee fruit, then we have to leave this flower for drying. After drying, it will turn into green color berries like this. So this is like in the maturing stage. It's not completely matured. In some plants, you can see a little bit of red color ones, right? Those are the matured ones. Like in next month, it is the harvesting period. January and February is the harvesting period. So when we harvest this coffee berries, this red color skin will be removed with a high water pressure. So the skin is used for making coffee wine, either coffee scrub and all. We get caffeine scrub, right, which is used for like for facial purpose. It's good for removing your tan skin and all. One of the best you can see. And after so this beans does not have any smell or any taste. If you take these beans, if you directly grind them, you get green coffee powder. You get green tea, right, sir? Exact same way you get green coffee also. So that is good for like for weight loss, migraine issue, and for diabetes control also. You can use that one. If you like the smell of coffee, bitterness of coffee, then we take this green color beans and we roast them in the machinery. After roasting, this green color will turn into chocolate brown color beans. That after that only you get the smell, taste, aroma, bitterness.
So you add any chemicals into it?
No, roasting. With high temperature we roast them. No chemicals. You can see that roasting process also. This is a plant of bay leaves, tej pata, biryani leaves and all. So the leaf what you're noticing here, it's used for mainly for biryani, palav, garam masala, they use them. And this plant, no, plucking is not allowed. So this plant, like, it has a lifespan of 50 years. So it'll grow into a very big tree. And after 50 years, the bark of this tree will be considered as Indian cinnamon, dalchini. So it's considered as one tree after 50 years. Leaves are bay leaf and bark will be cinnamon. In cinnamon, there is two varieties. One is Indian and Sri Lankan. So one you get like reddish brown color cylindrical shape, and one you get the brown thin layer. So the thin layer is extracted from this plant, and the reddish brown color cylindrical shape, that is extracted from this Sri Lankan cinnamon. You can see those plants also.
Which one is good one?
Sri Lankan. Sri Lankan is best because it has more flavor, more taste, and it's good for Ayurvedic medicine purpose, like for diabetes control, weight loss, body shaping, and even for kada purpose, like for kashaya purpose also. You can use those ones. It's not the native plant from India. When there is demand, that time only we.
No. Is there any lifetime, like how much time it take to?
There is nothing like mature. Like you take the leaf, you dry, you can use as biryani palav for that purpose and all. So in coffee plantation, you can see plenty of trees in between, right? So these trees are like different spices trees, because we plant plenty of trees in between, because like if you provide like more direct sunlight for this coffee, it becomes more acidic. When you visit this tea plantation, you feel like you're in a garden, like small plants, and you cannot find plenty of trees in between. Because what happens, like if you provide more direct sunlight for tea plantation, the leaves will get mature very fast, and each and every month you can take the leaf from that. Coffee, it's like yearly once only. Once in a year you can harvest them. So if you provide more direct sunlight, it becomes more acidic. That's the main reason they plant plenty of trees in between, so that these trees will provide shade as well as we can generate income also. These are like silver oak trees. This tall tree which has spiky leaf. And the climber, what you're noticing in each and every plant, you can see climber, right? Behind everything. These are pepper climber, kali mirch, miriyalu. So this pepper, like, yeah, you can see green color ones here. Small green, yeah. Looks like some like betel leaf also. Pan patte ke jaisa dikhta hai, similar betel leaf. So in betel leaf, if you count the lines, there'll be more than like 8 to 12. In this, if you count, there'll be 5 to 6. That's the main difference between betel leaf and pepper leaf. Second, the green ones, what you're noticing, that is used for pickle purpose.
Okay.
And if you dry them in the sunlight, that will convert into black pepper. If you skin, the internals, it will be considered as white pepper. That is used mainly for like Chinese recipes like Maggi, noodle, soup and all.
Before
Reddish brown color cylindrical shape, what you get, that one. So you can see a little bit of red color one, right, in this internal part. That is the internal part, and the outer skin is waste in this. So if you want to extract the cinnamon from this plant, minimum we have to wait for 20 years. After 20 years, we cut the whole tree. 70% you get cinnamon, 30% will be waste. The outer bark, everything is waste. Only the internal part are used for cinnamon mainly. And this is the best quality cinnamon, you can say. You can say bigger trees of this also. There are like plenty of trees here. Sandal.
This one, the big.
No, this one.
What is it?
Sandal plant. They only for showing purpose we have planted small ones here. The actual sandal plantation is controlled by the government and also we cannot show the bigger tree. So this sandal, like, it's considered one of the most expensive wood. In India, it's considered the second most expensive wood. So in India, like if you want to make a farm and all, first if you take the permission from the government, you get some benefits and all, like maintenance charges. No, yellow. It's used for and only external. Red sandal, we have red sandal also, but more production red sandal is in Tirupati region. You get more red sandal. So if you can take photos and all, you can climb up there. This is the final stage of coffee.
One acre.
It depends, sir. Like you get like 40 lakh to 90 lakh rupees per acre also.
Okay, 40 lakhs में मिल जाता है.
Normal land.
How you like get it? Is it all saleable?
If you want, there's like plenty of plantation for sale. If you want, you can take the number.
Why they sell the plantation? Is it because of loss of business or?
No. It's not like loss of business. Some people, they have like more demand of money to start new business and all. That time they sell the lands and all. They're like all like 300 acres and 20 acres plant. 320 acres. And this plantation, yeah. It's owned by Appaya. It's like HUF, Hindu Undivided Family Business. From ancestors only it is passed out. So from ancestors, when it will pass out, it does not get divided by the family members. It will be controlled by the main member of the family and the profit will be divided. That's the reason you can see big farm here. Okay, but what happens normally in other families?
Plantation includes those trees also?
Yeah, everything from here, like all over 300. So you can take a top view from here. Okay. And from here you can see Coorg's third highest mountain also. At the last there are two mountains, right? That is Kote Betta, Coorg's third highest mountain. A very good point and all. If you grow peppers, spices, it depends. And if you go for sandal, one tree only can go up to like 60 to 30 lakh rupees and all.
Per year?
Per year. Not per year, per 15.
Seeds farmer, how much they can sell?
If you are exporting, you can sell for 1800 rupees per kg. If you are exporting. In local market, 1200 and all. That's all.
1800?
1800. Like if you go with the bulk quantity, if you're going with less quantity and all, you can sell still more. It depends how you present your coffee in the market. Like from above, right, you feel like it's like messed up completely. Randomly they have planted. But when you see from the internal part, like in a straight line they plant them. So that it will be easy to harvest and all. Like in a straight line they plant like this.
How much is it maintained between two trees?
2 feet to 7 feet. Like Arabica, only 2 feet. And Robusta, like some more than like 7 feet you can say. Like this or like this. Which is useful like for dark spot, pimple, tan skin and all, they use them. Tea plants will be small. Tea tree can go like a big tree like this. And this oil you get here. So the purest form of oil you cannot directly apply on skin. It should be antifungal also. It's good for dandruff issue also, as well as for facial, both. Facial as well as for hair. Not for hair growth, hair fall, only for dandruff. Middle part of the coffee plantation. You can see a small muddy road, right? So from there, like through the jeep, they go inside like for harvesting this coffee spices and all. Small muddy road. And after harvesting, everything will be processed there only. Like we have go down here. If you notice from here. But that's the vineyard. Here in this part of mountain, there like an orange color building, that one.
Building.
Like small hut.
Oh, okay.
Orange color. Here, no. In this part of mountain there.
Gudusundara chinna. Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, that one. And after like 50 meters from here, there like second variety of coffee, Arabica coffee also. So there I'll let you know the difference. Cocoa, that is used for chocolate. Yeah, that one. It's a different. Like coffee plant, it look like similar only, but the fruit shape will be different and it's used for different. Like chocolate purpose, these are used for coffee. Like in the month of April and May, through the drip irrigation or through the sprinklers and all, we water them. This black color pipeline is what you're noticing. This is the second variety of coffee, Arabica coffee. This is Robusta. So the main difference between Arabica and Robusta is Arabica has smaller leaf, Robusta has bigger leaf. In this, the stem of this plant will be thin and grows in one direction. Robusta, it occupies more space, it grows in different direction, and stem and the branches will be thick here. Taste wise, if you like light coffee, instant, cold, cappuccino, mocha, latte and all, Arabica is good. You can make more than 180 different varieties of coffee from Arabica. But if you like strong caffeine content, more filter coffee and all, then Robusta. In 100 ml of coffee, you get 2.6 to 3 mg of caffeine. It's good to boost energy like for late night studies and all, but at limited quantity you have to consume. So if you consume like pure Arabica coffee, 100 ml glass, you can consume 2 to 3 glass maximum. Some people, what happens, they consume like 7-8 glass like that and all. If you consume that much, you can say it's an addiction. You'll not get sleep at night. Your body will get heated and all. Pure coffee does not, like brew, Livingston, Nescafe, Sunrise and all. They use this Robusta coffee. If you go for Starbucks, David of Coffee, Country Pin Coffee and all, they use this Arabica coffee. And in brew Livingston and all, you won't get pure coffee. They mix with chicory powder also.
What is it powder?
Chicory powder.
Okay.
Chicory, it's nothing but it's a root of a plant which is grown on Gujarat. So this root, when it is grinded, it looks like similar coffee powder. They mix them. They say it's for color, taste and all. But what happens? This chicory, if you consume more quantity, right, your digestion will increase. You get vomitation, migraine. Your BP also will increase more if you consume more quantity of coffee, right? That is because of chicory powder. Pure coffee does not have such side effect. Second, if you say this brew, Livingston, Nescafe coffee, either Boost and all, when you keep in the open air, because of moisture, it get lumped. Jam jata, gatti ho jata na coffee powder. That is because of chicory. Pure coffee, it has a lifespan of 12 years, open air 3 years. So if you keep in the open air also, it does not get expired.
Like? Suggest us one brand.
David of Coffee is also available. David of. This is the internal part of the coffee plantation, like from inside source. And even they provide like coffee tasters there. So they provide like pure Arabica coffee without chicory for tasting purpose. You can have the taste of that.
Where do we have?
Here. ఆఫ్టర్ ద ఇంటర్నల్ పార్ట్.
చూసారు కదా, ఇప్పుడైతే మనం మొత్తం ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేశారు. ఇప్పుడైతే మధ్యలో అయితే మేము ఫొటోస్ కూడా తీసుకున్నాము ఒక చోట ఆగి. తర్వాత అయితే చాలా పైకి ఉంది, నడవాలి. ఈ కాఫీ ప్లాంటేషన్ అంటే చాలా దూరం అయితే ఉంటుంది కొంచెం. తర్వాత అయితే ఇక్కడ వర్క్ చేసే వాళ్ళు చూడండి, వర్కర్స్ మొత్తం కూడా ఇక్కడ కూర్చొని ఉన్నారు. కొద్దిసేపు ఆఫ్టర్నూన్ అలా బ్రేక్ అయితే తీసుకొని కూర్చొని ముచ్చట్లు అయితే పెట్టుకుంటున్నారు లంచ్ చేసిన తర్వాత. తర్వాత అయితే కనుక ఇక్కడైతే ప్లాంటేషన్ చూసాం కదా, ఇప్పుడైతే మనము పైకి అయితే వెళ్తున్నాము. అక్కడ కాఫీ కేఫ్ లాగా ఉంటుంది. అక్కడైతే మనకు వితౌట్ చిక్కరీ, అంటే ఎటువంటి చిక్కరీ పౌడర్ లేకుండా ప్యూర్ అరేబికా కాఫీ అయితే ఇస్తారంట. టేస్ట్ చేసి ఎలా ఉంది అనేది నేను అయితే చెప్తాను, వీడియో ఎండ్ వరకు చూసేయండి. అలాగే హాయ్ ఫ్రెండ్స్, చూసాం కదా మనం కాఫీ చెట్లలో 2 రకాల కాఫీ చెట్లు అయితే ఉంటాయి. కాఫీ గింజలు వచ్చేసి జనవరి, ఫిబ్రవరి ఆ మంత్లో అయితే తెంపేస్తారంట. అవి రైప్ అయిపోతాయి. తర్వాత కొంచెం పచ్చిగా కొంచెం అయినా అటు ఇటు అయినా కూడా తెంపేస్తారు. ఇది మొత్తం కూడా డ్రైయింగ్ ఏరియా చూడండి. ఇక్కడ మొత్తం కూడా డ్రై అయిపోయాయి. ఇవి మొత్తం కూడా కాఫీ బీన్స్, కాఫీ గింజలు. తర్వాత ఈ గింజల్ని ఇక్కడ చూస్తున్నారు కదా, ఇవి కాఫీ చెట్ల నుంచి వచ్చిన కాయలు. ఇవి అయితే డ్రై చేసి ఎండబెట్టారు. ఈ ఎండబెట్టిన గింజల్ని మొత్తం తొక్క తీసి మళ్ళీ ప్రాసెస్ అయితే చేస్తారు. మొత్తం కూడా ఈ ఏరియా మొత్తం కూడా డ్రైయింగ్ ఏరియానే. ఇక్కడైతే మనకు కెఫే కూడా ఉంది. ఇక్కడ మనము కాఫీ టేస్ట్ అంటే ప్యూర్ కాఫీ ఎలా ఉంటుంది అనేది మొత్తం కూడా ఇక్కడ మనము టేస్ట్ చేయొచ్చు అంట. పైకి అయితే వెళ్దాము, కాఫీ తాగి ఎలా ఉంది ఏంటి అనేది మొత్తం చూసేద్దాం. ఓకేనా, పైకి వచ్చేయండి. ఏంటి అన్న, ఏం కాఫీ?
ప్యూర్ అరేబిక్.
ప్యూర్ అరేబిక్
వితౌట్ చిక్కరీ పౌడర్. అంటే మన బ్రూ నెస్లే కొంచెం వెయిట్ చేశారా?
ప్యూర్ అరేబికా కాఫీ అయితే ఇచ్చారు కాఫీ ప్లాంటేషన్ దగ్గర టేస్ట్ చేయమని. చాలా బాగుంది అసలు. ఇందులో మనము బయట మార్కెట్లో కొంటూ ఉంటాం కదా కాఫీ పౌడర్స్ అనేసి, వాటిలో ఏవో ఒకటి మిక్స్ చేస్తూ ఉంటారు. ఇదైతే చాలా బాగుంది, ప్యూర్గా షుగర్ కంటెంట్ కూడా కరెక్ట్గా ఇచ్చారు. చూసారు కదా, ఇప్పుడైతే నేను ప్యూర్ అరేబికా కాఫీ అయితే తాగాను, చాలా బాగుంది. అంటే ఇప్పుడు మనం బయట కొంటూ ఉంటాం కదా కాఫీ పౌడర్స్, ఇన్స్టంట్ కాఫీ పౌడర్స్ అనేసి, వాటిల్లో చికరీ పౌడర్ అనేది కలుపుతారంట. చికరీ పౌడర్ మీన్స్ ఎక్కువ కలర్ కోసం, ఫ్లేవర్ కోసం అంట. అందుకనేసి ఇదైతే వితౌట్ చికరీ పౌడర్ కాఫీ చాలా బాగుంది ఫ్లేవర్ అయితే కనుక. అలాగే షుగర్ కంటెంట్ కూడా పర్ఫెక్ట్గా సరిపోయింది. కాఫీ ప్రాసెస్ ఎలా చేస్తారన్నది నేను నెక్స్ట్ వీడియోలో పోస్ట్ చేస్తాను. ఈ వీడియో మీకు నచ్చినట్లయితే లైక్ చేసి మా ఛానల్ని సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోండి. బాయ్.